it's me, Coach Jojo, IFBB Pro here. Today is the 9th day of lockdown in Malaysia. As I promised you before, today we're going to do some home workout with the water bottle. Today is a lower body workout, alright? So, before we start, okay, let's do some warm up first. It's very important to just warm up first. We're going to just stretch our leg for a little bit. Yeah, and find your balance. And then relax, and then up, and then down. Exhale, lift up, and then lower, and then up, and then down. So one more set, and then relax. Now we're just going to do a hip rotation. I like to do this exercise to just warm up the hip joint a little bit. Okay, open up the hips. And then we're going to change to the other side. Open up the hips. So use your knee to draw the circle. If you can see, I'm using my knee to draw the circle. 3 and 2 and then 1. Then you can also do a swinging the leg forward and back. Now try to keep your body straight. Okay, I'm going to show you sideways. I'm just going to swing forward and back. And my hand is as though I'm walking. Naturally, let it swing to so that you find your balance. Now don't try to kick it so high and your body is moving. So just try to just let it relax and just swing it forward and back. Of course, we're going to change the other side. Okay? And just very nice and easy. Pick it up and back. We're just gently feeling the stretch. Okay? Then let's do some easy warm up. Just bending your knees with your legs parallel. That's right. Just relaxing. Just start to warm up those knees joints. Now let's do some rises. Rise up and down, up and down, up and down, and then up and down. I like to open my knees wide also so that I can feel the stretch on my inner thighs. I use my hand to press my knees away. Okay, I can add in a twist. Add in twist. Add in a twist. Just warm up those joints and go in deeper and then deeper. Alright, then I like to do this exercise just to stretch out my hamstring. Okay, you can keep it slightly smaller if you want. Okay, just reaching down and stretch out those hamstrings. Okay, turn your toes out. We're going to stretch it to the side and then down. And try to touch your toe. And try to touch your toe. If you can't touch your toes, it's fine. You can touch your knee or your calf. Okay? Go as slow. You can feel the stretch in your inner thighs. It's a really nice and easy warm up for your legs. And then come into center. And then relax. So, we're going to start our first exercise today with the water bottle. Let's get our water bottle. So, if you haven't gotten one, just grab a water bottle or anything that's heavy actually. Even you can get your bag, okay? I'm going to just hold my water bottle right in front of me. We're going to do a parallel close down squat first, okay? I'm going to stand back a little bit so you can see my feet, okay? So my feet is right underneath my hips. And then I'm just going to go down all the way down and squat. And then coming up. Go all the way down as low as you can. If you can, touch your elbow to your knee and then coming up. Nice and easy, going down and then up. So I want to keep my body as straight as possible. That's why having the water bottle is very good. You want to just keep your body very straight. So because if not you lean forward. Just let me show you. I'm squatting down. I try to keep my body as straight as possible. If without the water bottle, you might be doing this. Okay, you might be doing too much forward, but when I keep it very close to me and I keep my elbow very close to me, all I want is my elbow to touch my leg. Okay? Just keep going. So we target to do about 20 times. Of course, if you want to do more, you can do more. Okay? Keep going. I'm going to just show you 5 more times. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and then one last one and then coming up. Alright, very good. Now we're going to do a wide stand like a sumo squat. Okay, So your toes are pointing to the sides, open wide, okay? Same thing, we're gonna bend and straight. Now keep your body straight, go as low as you can. And if you can, your elbow touch your leg. And then up. Now make sure that your knees are not knocking forward. Your knees are knocking forward. Bring your feet pointing a little bit closer. Don't open too wide. Okay? And then up. Down. And now you want to make sure that your knees are always pointing over your toes. And up. And down. And up. Change sideways to show you. Alright? And then going down and up. And down. Squeezing your bottom and come up. So, all these squats exercises can be either a glutes focus or quads focus. As you can see, I got pretty good quads already. So everything that I do, I'm really feeling the squeeze. So slow motion here, I'm going down, I squeeze my bottom and come up. Not sure whether you can see, but I'm actually squeezing the bottom before I come up. Okay? Just 5 more times, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 last one. Coming back to the center. Alright, now I'm going to face you again. Now we're going to do some lunges. Okay, so I'm going to just put my water bottle on my shoulder and then I'm going to step back. And then I'm going to return. Now you realize I'm doing the same side. Alright, I'm doing the same side, down and then up, down and then up. So I'm stepping back as far as I can and then I return. Okay, stepping back and then I return. Step back slow and then I step forward. And 5 more times. And 4. And 3. Give me 2 more times. So together, one last one, open and then you close. Then we're going to change the other side. Alright, that's from here. We're going to step back and then return. Stepping back and then return. So these are reverse lunges. Say like reverse lunges. Okay, you're stepping backwards. And open and close. We'll face sideways so you can see I step back. And then I return. I step back. So it's from almost a 90 degree and I return. And again. And 4 more times for me. And 3. And a 2. One last one. And then return. Now we have one a little bit more challenging. I'm going to have you put the water bottle up above your head. Now this time, we're going for alternate, okay? You step back and return, and other side. Now for this one, you're going to feel your body have to be much more upright. Yep. And step back and return, and step back and return. Now you can also go forward, forward, and a return. Forward, and a return. Don't move a little bit further back so you can see me. Open, and then close. Forward, and a return. Now make sure when you step forward, it's nice and gentle. There's not much sound, no. Try not to do this, okay? Soft, and then step back. Soft, and then step back. Just show you one last set. So different variation that you can try at home, okay? Now next one, we're going to open the legs wide because we're going to go for side lunges. This is one of my recent favorite exercise, okay? We're going to bend to sideways and then we're going to come up, okay? So I like to do one side first because I feel more burn, and then return, sideways, and then return. So I'm pushing off with my heel, okay? You can feel your body upright, or this is a modification that I like to do for myself. I go pretty low and I come out halfway. Okay, this is a modification exercise. So this one, I'm focusing on really using my glutes much more. Because as you can see, I'm half bent. I'm not coming up fully because I want to stay my body as low as possible. And then we'll repeat the other side. Okay, you can try with straight leg first. So when you're doing this, your quads actually have to work very hard because you're fully extending your legs. So I'm going to show you the modification. I'm going to bend my knees, going down low. So my elbow wants to touch my knee and then come out halfway. Push down and come out halfway. So by doing this, I'm focusing on using my glutes. So it really depends on what you want to achieve. If you want to achieve, use a little bit more quads, then you stand up straight. A little bit more glutes, you go down nice and low. 3, and a 2, and then one last one, and coming up, and then relax. Very good. All right, one more exercise here, the last exercise here. We're gonna burn it out, okay? We'll put the water bottle down. All right, we're gonna do a squat jump, okay? A lot of my clients die when you start doing the squat jump. So let's try, okay? We're gonna go for a squat first. We're gonna go squat and jump up and down, jump and down. Exhale, up and down. Keep your body as straight as you can. See, I'm using my hand to actually kind of help me, okay? Why is squat jump so good? Because it helps you burn, 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 burn. And at the same time, you're using a different power for your legs. You're jumping all the way up. So your calf is working hard, your quads is working hard, your hamstring is working hard to control. And then when you jump up, the power comes from your glutes. 3, and 2, and one last one. And then we're gonna return. I am out of breath now. I hope you are out of breath too. So that will consider be my 1 set. You can repeat the exercises, okay? 3 sets, 4 sets, 6 sets, up to you until you feel like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Now, just for something extra for you. I know a lot of people out there, they can't really squat. So, what I want is just a chair, right? So you just want to sit on the chair first, okay? People like my mom, she's heavy. She has never worked out in her whole life, right? So this is going to be tough for her. Okay, so we're going to try this. We're just going to put our hands on the waist and just stand up straight and then down. Standing up straight and down. Okay, so even this exercise for people like my mom who never do exercise is really pretty tough. It's a good start before you go into the full squat. Okay, so you just do as much as you can, just standing up straight and then coming down. Try to keep your body as straight as possible. Okay, try not to lean forward too much and try not to use your hand to push. So if you want, you can just put your hand in front of your chest. I think this one helps a lot to just really keep your body straight. Of course, for more advanced level, you want to do a chair squat, I would prefer you to do 1 leg. Okay, stand up 1 leg, sitting down. This is an option for you all. Yeah, of course you need to change the other leg. You're going up, oops. And the challenging part is you need to find your balance. Now you can always have an option. You don't always have to keep your legs out. You can keep your knees bent. I like to keep my knees bent so that it's easier, and I actually don't need to use my working quad so much. Yeah, just supporting working really hard. 1 last one. All right, so that's it for today. Very simple, very easy, quick lower body workout. It's more like a HIIT. You know, you just do as much as you can. Really push yourself. It's a good way to really sweat. Lower body workout always make you sweat. So give it a try. Got more videos coming up soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.